Hi! Like you, we have really good taste, but also like you, we don't have all the time in the world, so we're saving you time with a really good playlist. Today we're talking about Never Have I Ever on Netflix. First up, what's hot and what's not. What's hot? The supporting cast and crew, and defying Indian stereotypes. Okay, this supporting cast and crew is off the hook. The UN in this show is way stronger and cuter and sweeter than any other group of girls I have seen on TV depicted before, and also way tighter than any other high school crew I ever had. And if we're being honest, I'd much rather have this UN over the real UN. Hashtag model UN, am I right? Is that even still a thing? I don't know. Also, the therapist. Guys, I know, I get it. A 15-year-old Indian American girl going to a therapist while she's in high school, it's not realistic. But I say down with the cultural stereotypes, because then this allows South Asians to do stuff on screen that is actually super normal, but now it's just like accepted. I mean, I can be an Olympic bobsledder and it's okay. Hashtag Mindy Kaling made me do it. Hashtag Mindy Kaling made me do it. Hashtag Mindy Kaling made me do it.
Buckle up for some steamy teen romance. Oh, shit.
And speaking of defying cultural stereotypes, isn't it so refreshing to see an Indian dad on screen who's just kind, like your dad and my dad? I would take Sendhil Ramamurthy as my dad any day. Or my boyfriend. Call me. Let's talk about what's not. So until I read this article on NPR, I really believed that the use of the wheelchair, having Devi in a wheelchair for like 3 scenes, was totally unnecessary. It just kind of like happened. A lot of my friends and I just were very confused by why that was a part of the story. I thought that there was enough to love her and empathize with her and feel bad for her after she just lost her father that would carry the show fully. But that being said, I want to read you this quote that I thought was really, really helpful in explaining what they really felt behind the use of the wheelchair.
Oh my god, I have so much to tell you!
Really? It happened to the brother of my co-creator, Lang Fisher. When we were talking about the series, there are so many teenage series about love and sex and all that, and we were both really interested because we had parents that died unexpectedly and talking about grief and how grief manifests itself. And Lang's brother, after her parents got divorced, had about 4 months when his legs were paralyzed. And then all of a sudden they started working again. In researching it, this is something that seems to happen to people, particularly young people, sometimes after trauma. So that was hard to resist as something to talk about. And after she spoke to her brother and got permission, we felt we wanted to use it in the series because we thought it was a really fascinating physical manifestation of a teenager's grief.
So, what's the verdict? Should you add Never Have I Ever to your queue? Especially when we're all quarantining right now.
Yes, watch. No, avoid, or time pass.
That's an Indian concept. Time pass. Time pass is both an activity and a review of an activity. Works both ways. What are you doing? Time pass. How is the show? Oh, time pass. That is the worst thing you can say about a show. How did the show feel? Like the passage of time.
And our answer is a resounding yes.
Everybody have a good week?
Because honestly, I probably can count on one hand the amount of shows that are out there right now just about South Asians. So trust me when I say a show like this is really, really important and exciting for our community. And I know that this is not my story. It might not be your story, but it is a story, and that paves the way for many more stories to come.
This day is bananas. B-A-N-A.
But major props go out to Mindy Kaling and to Lang Fisher, who surprisingly doesn't get mentioned as often, but deserves recognition. You ladies are amazing and so inspiring. We would love to hear your thoughts. What did you like about the show? What didn't you like? Did we miss anything? Are my earrings cute? Never Have I Ever is streaming on Netflix. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.